I don't wait for me, motherfucker. I texted him. You know what's crazy? You say he's ready for me. This man texted me, give me 10 minutes. Yo, real talk chat right now. What's your hot take? What's your hottest take about a certain character? Juri needs buffs. Dawson's still the best. Jamie level 4 is that serious? No, that is true. If Jamie kept his drinks, imagine Jamie level 4. You got one round. It's 2-2. If he wins, he takes the whole thing. He takes Evo. What's up, nerd?
What up? Yeah, all set. All
right. If you are tuning in on YouTube on either me or Idom's channel, we are doing the tier list week 1. The game's only been out for I think 8 or 9 days, but I think we already got the game understood, and I know Idom is probably gonna trigger a lot of people.
I mean, I think the game's been out for a week. I'm always gonna say this: tiers are always subject to change. You know, some hidden tech with a character that's not underrepresented or underplayed, but I do think I have a very good grasp on how you're supposed to play the game already. Not to you know, shut down a lot of people's ideas, but I do think there's a pretty easy grasp on who's good and who's not.
So guys, we're gonna start from left to right and just keep going there, but you know what? Let's talk about the main man, or not the main man anymore, Ryu.
Ryu from Smash Brothers. Right, how good do you think Ryu is? I'm curious.
I generally think he's a very solid character. Fits the game, but also he plays Street Fighter. When he charges a fireball with the Denjin, it's very cheap. But I don't think he's crazy bad or anything. So myself, I'll put him in A tier.
I think Ryu is probably like the average Joe of the game. He's probably like dead center. He doesn't do anything flashy.
No. He's just doing damage.
He's just a good character. I feel like he's not anything crazy.
Do you think there's a D tier in the game? Do you think there's D tier?
Lily's the only D tier character.
Okay, we'll get there later.
She doesn't function.
We'll get there later.
Ryu's in the middle, so I guess A is fine.
Solid A?
Regular A, yeah.
Okay, Luke, the main man. I think this character is cheap as hell.
You think Luke is cheap?
Yes. I think a very strong Luke is just very, very cheap. Potentially like S tier, top 10.
I mean, top 10 in the 18. Top 10 in the 18 characters.
You're not wrong.
Not saying much. I mean, Ryu could be top 10.
No, his fireballs are still good, like from 5. Still has the same type of DPs from 5, along with extra stuff.
His DPs are slower from 5. A lot of his stuff.
Are they?
Yeah, a lot of his stuff isn't definitely not as good as he was in 5. But
I mean, his fireball's so good.
His fireball's so good because his scan fireball was a mistake.
You're not wrong.
In my opinion, I think he's low S, high A.
Okay.
I don't think he's like top like 3 or anything.
I think he kind of does what Ryu does, but better.
Yeah, he's definitely better than Ryu.
Yeah,
he's definitely better than Ryu.
Yeah, but I think like his buttons are very good. I don't know why his stand meet and punch char combo is now special cancelable.
He needs it.
He needs that? Yeah, no.
He needs it for the game.
Bro.
This game is much cheaper than 5 was. Yeah, I think when we round out the rest of the characters, but yeah, I think this game is much cheaper than how 5 was. In 5, I felt like you could just play, you know, solid, and nothing was gonna jump scare you or surprise you.
Now this one has stirred up a lot of talk because, you know, Defeat Lead, this man hypes up this character super hard. But Jamie,
I just beat him in rank, funny enough. I think Jamie, I've played a lot of fighting games in my days, and honestly, I think with Jamie, it's like he functions. I understand the game plan. He has to hit you like 3 to 4 times in very good hits.
Like low 4 confirms, or like something like you walk into his button type thing.
Yeah, like he has to hit you like 3 to 4 really good times to get to like the drink kind of like max drink level, and then he gets scary. But I keep calling him budget G because G had to hit you less time, and G was actually scary when he was level 3.
Yeah, shoot, even G only had to hit you sometimes even once, because if you're far enough and you couldn't get in, you can level up again.
Yeah, I mean Jamie could do that too, but like Jamie, I still feel like he's playing the game a lot of the time. His dive kick, like, to me, Jamie, my only 2 like complaints about playing against the character, his dive kick's very good.
Yeah,
like, his lock behind level 1, and his command grab's very good, but that's locked behind level 3. So it's like,
he needs to get started in order to
get
the cheap stuff.
He's kind of trash.
Base Jamie,
Base Jamie's trash.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, there's no point in playing that. But if I see a level 3 drink Jamie, I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit worried.
But the problem with level 3 drink Jamie is if you're playing against any of the S tier characters in the game and you got hit 3 times, you probably already lost. Me personally, I think Jamie is like C.
You think he's C?
Just C. Just C.
I was gonna hype him up a B, you know what I'm saying?
I think he's just C.
Can I give him C plus?
Yeah, I think he's just C.
Okay, I'll give him C plus.
The character doesn't make sense. Like I've always said any 2-step characters are usually just bad.
Yeah, if I had to get started just to try and win and not like it's a win, kind of rough. All right, Chun-Li.
I played against a lot of Chun-Li players. I think she is very good. I actually think Chun-Li is a very, very good character. I think she is way too hard to use, so not a lot of people are gonna play her. And it's not worth the effort to play Chun-Li if she's not top 3.
Okay,
I don't think she's a bad character. I think she's like pretty solid.
Her buttons are very annoying, just like Chun-Li.
Her buttons are mad good. Like I feel like a lot of the stuff Chun-Li does is just good. Her fireball's still mad good.
Yeah. EX Koken's a laser. I don't even care what anyone says about that. Check it out.
I can't see it when she does fireball. I'm like, her fireball doesn't look like it's there.
Yeah, you're like, wait, is it gone or something? Say Chun-Li's a fair character. I would say like, we're not fair, but cheap. A plus. Yeah. Can I just put the character like up here? Should we just agree?
Gal's busted.
Yeah.
They said they nerfed him from.
Yeah, they did.
Gal's busted.
They did not nerf that character, bro.
they didn't nerf him enough. I feel like Gal's just good because he avoids the mechanics. The mechanics are the problem with the game, and like I feel like it's so hard to avoid a lot of the mechanics, and Gal just doesn't care about the mechanics. There's like characters do have anti-projectile moves. I know like Marissa can Superman punch through Guile's projectiles, but like, bro, you're not gonna run into Marissa that often. And Guile, like I said, Guile and Burnout is like, oof. One downside I will see with Guile, I do think if you get a life lead on Guile, you can kind of just like slow down the game because he's just gonna keep throwing booms. Yeah. You just parry all the boom. But then I feel like I feel like that's very boring, and like from a spectator's perspective,
it's gonna be like, bro, wow, really?
Like, come on, bro, like we're just gonna sit here and do nothing the entire time.
Guile's one of those characters where I think people will for sure get bored seeing, because if you're in Burnout and you see Guile just Sonic Boom, when they're like, bro, I don't want to watch this. Also, his Soba, he's just good. Like I can't even like name really crazy nothing bad about him. Kimberly lost the DP from the beta.
Okay. I just want to throw this out there. I played Kimberly in the last beta for Street Fighter 6. She was super fun. Of all the beta characters I played, I was having a blast playing Kimberly.
You seem pretty fun.
She was like, bro, she was just like such a fun character. And then they went and nerfed her. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think if we had Kimberly from the beta, I think she would be like a very A+ type character, or maybe S. They put her in front of Ryu.
I guess that would be for now.
For now, yeah. I mean, we can order it later, but yeah, I mean, I think she's really like either she gets started or you get started, and whoever gets started first kind of wins.
Yeah, kind of wins.
Yeah. All right, Jury's S tier. I'm just kidding.
Jury's busted, bro. Yeah. Jury's actually busted. I hate.
I can agree with that easily.
Jury's busted in this game. She's just crazy. She has too much.
Juri actually is like very good. I always tell people like they're like, what makes Juri busted? I tell them one thing: name me a bad button right now in Juri in Street Fighter 6.
Bro, she's so good. Medium kick's good. She corner carries me no matter how I get hit. Throw loop,
drive rush, DP.
Dive kick. Her drive rush is inreactable. She has a DP. What doesn't this character have? If you try to get throw loop, you could do jump medium punch and the EX dive kick into a fat comp. Bro, I played this character in the beta. I never felt like I had so much power playing a fighting game character.
Ken. I saw a lot of people talk about Ken's pretty good. I don't know about S tier, but
I do think Ken is S tier because he fits into the same thing. I think what the game is going to turn out to be corner carry into throw loop kind of thing. And Ken, I feel like no matter how I get hit by Ken, I'm in the corner.
My man just said it doesn't matter.
It's a sad reality, but yeah, it's no matter how I got hit by Ken, I just feel like I'm in the corner.
Blanca.
I played like 2 Blanca players. That's all Yuchi.
Well, thankfully I was able to watch Mena from this past weekend from playing in a tournament. He didn't play Blanca on me, thankfully, but I saw what he could cook up. I generally think this character is like probably A+.
A+.
Bro, this man has 3 different medium kicks that are special cancelable. Crouch strong moves him forward, but then he rolls back. And then he also when I was actually playing against or Blanca players or playing seeing Blanca players, his his V skill from 5 is in this game, and his command guy looks the exact same, and it threw me off.
The hop.
The hop.
Right?
Yeah, the hop is back, but to me, and I'm not sure if anyone can like distinguish it, but they looked somewhat the same, and I'm like, bro, is that a command grab or is that hop? He has all that, and of course he has a reversal, and also Blanca ball and everything else is still back, all the cheap tricks and everything, and then along with the Blanca doll, yeah, like that character like definitely has gimmicks, but also very solid play.
He has a throw loop. Okay, all right. A plus is fine for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to say anything, but I know he has a throw loop. Yeah, let's go to the yoga master himself. Played a Dawson, so.
Was it Remy Celeste?
Yeah.
Bro, the matchmaking. Capcom, fix the matchmaking.
Yeah, please,
please.
please.
Bro. Oh my God, we're the same people.
But he kind of cooked me, and I kind of understood like what Dawson can do. I think he avoids the mechanics. He doesn't use the mechanics, he avoids them.
Dawson?
Yeah, because this is based on like what I've played with him, but he purposely tried to avoid being on the ground with me. So I drive rush, he just jumped teleport. He didn't even think twice about doing stuff.
Me personally, I think Sim would be E tier.
Yeah, I was thinking of something like that.
I don't see it. I think he's a decent character, but he's not like, I don't think he's that strong. He's definitely not as good as he was in 5.
All right, this dumb character
Honda
right here.
is dumb.
Bro, no one likes this character, bro.
I hate the design of Honda.
Bro, why is his headbutt safe?
I don't know. I think, like I said, I think they were scared people might get too good at perfect parry, but like,
bro,
I don't like the design of Honda in this game.
Yeah, no, it's super annoying. Butt slam, like what? All of them are plus no matter what, so it's not even like a knowledge check. Like, all right, I know, because what was it in 5? It was if it's behind, it's negative. In front, it's plus, right?
Plus, yeah.
Yeah, so it's always like you can tell which one. But in this game, it doesn't matter. It's just like he goes in. I don't like that.
I think Honda is like A+. He controls a lot on the screen too. I do feel like I'm fighting against May a lot of the time.
Yeah,
you know,
just do it.
It's just like it's like Dolphin into Dolphin, and you're like, yeah, it's negative, and then they're like, yeah, but I did Dolphin. And it's kind of the same thing where it's like he does headbutt into headbutt, like, boy, he's negative, and then you still get hit by the headbutt. The people in Strive would say just IB the Dolphin, but like it's not that easy.
No, I can't just perfect parry the headbutt every time.
Just perfect parry the headbutt.
DJ, this character's already S tier.
I think DJ is not as good as the 3 characters in S tier, but I do think he's still S tier.
But his drive rush is uncheckable.
His drive. I literally tried to.
I can't check that.
I tried to lab it on stream. I went 1 for 10 on top. I think the reason why I think DJ is the worst out of the S tier characters is he's kind of reliant on the feints. I do think if you do a feint and then the person's just like right or calls your bluff or something, then you might get screwed over. And I don't think he really has a button to really like button into drive rush kind of thing. He just does it raw. I feel like he doesn't really do button into drive rush that often.
Meanwhile, like Juri can do like whatever button into drive rush.
Yeah, and Juri and Ken can do button into drive rush and then force a guess.
All right, command grab Mika / Laura character. I mean, you're the expert on this. Tell me what you think.
Okay, I do think Manon is very good.
Okay.
I will say that much. I do think she is very good. The problem with Manon is she doesn't have a reversal.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't fit that.
And she doesn't have, I mean, she has a throw loop. Her corner carry is not great. I do think she is better than Ryu and Kimberly.
Okay, would you put her A tier or A+?
That's the problem. I don't think she's as good as Honda.
Like, if she like had like a BS move, like that was just as good as Honda, she would be up there.
Yeah, she doesn't have like a, I mean, the problem, like I said, I think the thing with the game is, for her stand medium punch into drive rush into, is she gonna command grab me or not? That's mad scary. I think that's like, that's super scary. I hate that that's so good with Manon. But, bro, why is the game like that?
I mean, okay, but here's the thing. I'd rather take a Juri throw 10 times over than potentially take a Manon grab, and knowing that her metal system, bro, if I take like one more, I may be screwed the entire game.
If Juri throws me in the corner,
I mean, yeah, but that's like,
get out of this loop.
That's like 17 or 18 characters that can do that.
Yeah, but Manon's corner carry is garbage. She's never. I feel like I never have anyone in the corner with Manon.
Do you think Manon should keep her metal levels throughout each round?
I think she would be bad if she didn't. If I command grab you 5 times in a round, I think I won the round already. What are you talking
really?
about? The game's over. The game's over.
But
bro, the metal does 2,000 damage. If I command grab you 5 times, I already won.
But should you take it? But should you be allowed to take it over like that?
Yes, I don't see why not.
So Jamie should do the same thing.
No, Jamie would be mad good if he did.
I mean, I know he would be mad good, but your character is like, bro, if I take, what, 2 or 3, I'm dead? That's GG, shake my hand.
Bro, imagine if you jump my command grab. You know, that's always been an
That's
option.
crazy.
Bro, if you jump my command grab, I'm taking 4,000 damage.
That's if I use, like, mad resources, probably, yeah.
What are you talking about?
What do you think of Marissa?
I think Marissa's a knowledge check character. I actually don't think she's that good. I think
okay.
she would be under Ryu. I'd rather fight Marissa than Ryu. I think you can lose by accident against Marissa. She's like Abigail, whereas like Abigail could beat you by accident, but the character wasn't great. A lot of her buttons just like they're kind of slow, and then if she's like charging randomly, they're not great. She also suffers from the no reversal problem.
Yeah, I mean, I can see how she's a knowledge check character because I think she was someone like Honda where she's a very good week 1. I'm not sure I showed Delve like a month later.
I think when people get better at checking the fake stuff like the Superman punches and the dragon lashes from like Ken, I think we'll like see like people do a bit better in tournament. But like I said, I think the really good characters like Guile, Juri, they don't have any of that stuff, so it's just kind of like, what do you do?
All right, the zoner master himself, JP.
This character is a super hot topic. I know a lot of people would be like, JP's busted, and then you got the JP is not that good. It's just a knowledge check kind of character.
I think he's either he gets smoked or does the smoking. He's one of those characters.
I think JP is very good. He has a lot of very good conversions. Like, he does really good damage off of like straight hits if you're ready for them.
He has a dead zone too as well.
He has a dead zone. He does have a dead zone. He has the same Poison has the same dead zone. I do think JP is like mid A+.
Mid A+, like between Blanca Honda.
Like I said, I don't think Blanca. I don't know how good Blanca is, but I think Honda's the best character on that A+ list. But I think JP's around there.
Okay, like he does what he does well, but if you know the way around him, especially if you have Fireball, and if you meaty Fireball him, you actually beat his counter cleanly. A lot of JP players are just very scared on defense right now. They're very scared.
I mean, it's hard because, like I said, when you get into a dead zone, then it kind of gets super scary. Yeah. But my only complaint with JP and why I think he's strong, I don't even mind the zoning. I played a lot of zoners in my fighting game career. My only complaint with the character. Bro,
that parry is definitely busted, bro.
There is zero reason I should take 40% off of trying to grab somebody.
Yeah, it's not even like you're trying to do a jab or like a heavy, but it's the fact that the grab one of the safest options. You can't even grab the man, and if you grab him, not only can he grab you, but then the bomb hits, and then he's back to his zoning. This grappler, bro.
Geef isn't bad. I actually don't think Geef's bad. You think Geef sucks?
Kinda. I mean.
Wow, no, you're crazy. I don't think he's bad.
I am not crazy scared of this character so far. You know what I mean? Okay, maybe I'm not spitting. I put him B. I put him a docile.
I don't.
Where'd you put him?
I think he's A. I think he's better than Marissa.
Oh, interesting.
And arguably Ryu.
Oh, you got the hot takes. Wait. You gotta give me the sauce. Give me the sauce. Give me your reasons why. Give me some reasons.
Bro, Geef's mad scary. You're not gonna react to everything that he does. His drive impact kind of good. I think you're gonna get walked down by Geef unless you play like Guile or like somebody who doesn't interact with Geef. Then like you're gonna have a hard time. I think his mid range is kind of good. It's just like Guile. Geef's problem is no reversal again.
Okay, so that puts him down. Yeah,
that puts him down. I think his mid range is good. I don't think he has a throw loop either. But
only on certain throws, I believe. It's like one of those things.
Yeah, he doesn't have a throw loop either, so that's also down a tier. But that's why I think he's A. I think he can definitely he beats some of the good characters. I know he smokes Honda.
Like I think there's a lot of ways to counter Geef. I think also his level 2 is very good. I have to put him B. I just don't think he's better than Ryu. I don't know how you see that.
Lily's trash. Lily's trash.
I haven't seen the sauce. I've not seen.
She doesn't function.
I mean, other than like, I think
No, she doesn't function, bro.
Okay, Marvel's Capcom.
that is an unfinished fighting game character.
I think she has like 3 special cancelable normals that are mediums or heavies.
So she suffers from problem as well. She doesn't have a reversal. And like, if you're like beating Lily in neutral, like you can just V reverse to the Condor Spire.
Yeah, and just like be like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
And then if she tries to again, you drive rush her to stop her.
Yeah, her drive rush is trash. I feel like that's also how good the characters abuse the mechanics also lead into like how good or bad I think the characters are. She doesn't abuse the mechanics like that. Yeah, I would have her C. I don't even think she's C+.
Damn, you ain't give her like the plus? You ain't give her the benefit of the doubt?
No.
I think of course we got to see Lily players cook. If a Lily player can cook and change our mind, I think that will help out a lot. But I don't see it.
I watched so many locals yesterday, and I think I've seen 1 Lily player total throughout all the matches I watched.
I saw Juri, Ken, DJ. I saw all the ones from like S to like maybe B. I saw a few Jamie players in there, but I definitely didn't see Lily. You know, if Chakotay or whoever is playing Lily right now cooks and they say something else, you know, I'm like all for it. But Lily, week 1 is not looking good. Cammy, I think Cammy's like A+.
Really?
I think the main thing about her is that she doesn't do damage, doesn't do crazy amount of damage, unless she burns like all the resources. But she's very vortex heavy. I think she's like 4.
The problem with the Cammy placement is I feel like A+ is way too condensed. Because like I said, I think Kimberly kind of does a few things better than Cammy. I feel like random drive rush and neutral with Kimberly's way better than it is with Cammy. I feel like the only thing Kimberly doesn't have that Cammy has is a reversal, which is super important.
Yeah.
Which, like, as good as having a reversal, I know having a reversal is so good, but like, I don't want to dictate the point of the game. Is just to have a reversal.
I mean that's a big thing to have, especially in this game where a lot of stuff is like heavy relying on you like reacting and looking at stuff.
Okay, I think there are like there's 5 things into being a good character in Street Fighter 6.
Okay.
If you need a reversal, that's 1. That's number 1. But you need a drive rush randomly in neutral. That's good.
Just like screw neutral.
It's a good screw neutral because nobody's gonna check it. I don't care what anyone says. No one's gonna check a random drive rush. You might get checked here and there, but you're not gonna get checked every time. You need good corner carry. You need a throw loop.
I can't say Luke is bad. I can't say Chun-Li is bad. I think Blanca cooks. I think JP's not too bad. Honda's dumb. Ryu's pretty solid.
Okay. Honda's dumb, sure.
Yeah.
But he's dumb for the wrong reasons.
You're not wrong. But it's like when you look at a lot of these characters, are like there's mad people, I would say, especially on social media, complaining about like nearly every single one of these characters. She's either A+ or A, bro. She is definitely like one or the other. I think maybe you can flip flop it, but I think she's okay. But yeah, this is a good week 1 tier list. Appreciate Idom for doing this with me.
No problem.
I know he has some opinions about this game, as do I. But you know, we try to keep it very professional. But yeah, if you guys want to check out Idom's channel, I will link in the description. Idom's pretty chill guy. Pretty sure you can ask him almost any question that won't trigger him. But yeah, any final remarks, Idom, about the tier list or about the game or anything you want to say? You know,
this game is perfect.
I can see the smirk smile, bro. I can see them, bro. You are, oh my god, you are something else. Let me know how triggered you are, and I will probably ignore it because I won't care. But yeah, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and check out Idom's channel like I said before. So then, peace out.